were you a watcher of the Welcome to Sweetie Pie's series? Are you a fan? I should say a fan. Were you a fan of the Welcome to Sweetie Pie's show, the series? I know a lot of us were because this is the channel that Sweetie Pies built. I will never deny that. Sweetie Pies was my first 100,000 view video. And it's connected to my ultimate highest viewed video. We'll get into that. So basically just a quick update on James Timothy Norman. I didn't bring his smiling mugshot picture in here. I didn't even think about it till just now. But I see 91% of you. Wow, that's actually higher. I knew it was going to be the majority, but 91% of you were fans of the show. That says a lot about you are my people. You are my people for sure. Because y'all know I'm obsessed with the show. Like, I can't let it go. Can't let it go. So speaking of the show, speaking of the person who ruined our love for just an euphoria or fond memories of all things Sweetie Pies, James Timothy Norman, we know he is currently incarcerated with 2 life sentences, rightfully so. The last time we heard from Tim, I heard from him, I didn't do it. Yes, I'll give y'all that. There you go. We're doing the Sweetie Pie segment, so I'm going to do it. I'll give it to you. Because we're doing this section, I'm going to go ahead and do some of the impressions that y'all really, really like. If you know who that was, put it in the chat. If you don't know, you ain't been here. you just getting here. You new. Let me take this off. You are new. So anyway, the last time we heard from James Timothy Norman was not his sentencing hearing. It was after that. It was while he was incarcerated, since he's been incarcerated. Tim Norman somehow got his hands on his Instagram or sent a message and got somebody to log in his Instagram, which is still active. It's not been shut down. And so just a reminder for those of you who may not have seen. I'm looking here. I forgot my poll. Have you seen Tim Norman's last IG post blaming the feds? 84% of you haven't. Wait a minute. I'm reading this backwards. That means 84% of you ain't watching my videos because I did a video on this. What? I'm so disappointed. Oh, I'm so disappointed. Y'all just broke my little heart. So we're going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. And y'all going to watch it. So anyway, he ended up posting on his social media, on his Instagram. Again, I don't know how he got it on there, but this is from him. And he says, "Thank you for all the prayers. I'm still in disbelief. You in disbelief. We the one in disbelief. The feds know 100% I did not do those insurance policies. But although I was in court and I know that the feds were 100% saying that you did." Make it make sense. Because they weren't in there testifying on your behalf. They were in there justifying everything that the government had against you. They just validated it all. And they're the people who put the pieces together. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Gaslighting. These narcissists are all around us, y'all. They all around us. Anyway, he said, but the jury didn't get to hear that. The jury didn't get to hear. The jury got to hear plenty of feds. We're going to talk about this in a minute, too. They got to hear plenty of feds. Plenty of them. Well, it's at least 10 of them, I think. Close to it. The second person to testify was a Fed officer. He know y'all wasn't there at the court because he knew I knew better than this foolishness. He was hoping I ain't see this. Anyway, he says, and not one person got on the stand and said that I told them to hurt my nephew. Right, because Travell got up there and then lied and did some double speak because he said you did, and then he said you didn't, and then in his sentencing hearing, he said it was implied, and he was afraid for his life, and that's why he used the firearm. Why he playing with y'all? Why he playing with y'all? I was there. I know better. I saw it with my own eyes and ears. For 2 weeks, he gaslighting y'all. Anyway, they destroyed my name. They, not he. That's such a narcissist statement. This is like Darius Crooks. They, the people who hate me, not the fact that I've caused so much hate that karma is putting it against me. The people who hate, they destroyed your name. They had to, oh my God. They destroyed my name and image so you guys wouldn't search for the truth. They've been searching for the truth. You see how many of them watch this channel? The truth is here. The truth is all over this channel. You know how many videos we did on YouTube? Quit playing in our face. We even covered the trial. Actually, now that I even think about it, even though y'all wasn't at the trial, y'all was kind of at the trial because I came and recapped it every day in detail. In detail. Y'all better quit letting these sociopaths gaslight y'all. Put this poll question. I don't know. Some of y'all might be on this train with him. I don't know. I gotta take the post of the Veeple and see what's happening out here. Are you supporting Tim in any way? Are you believing what he says? Will you support him in jail? Do you support Tim in any way? Is what I'm saying. Do you support what he's saying here? Will you send him you can't send commissary. What you send? You send the money so he can buy commissary. Are you gonna do any of that? Are you gonna send him nudes of you? Like if you know, well, male or female, from what I hear, both. But are you gonna support him in any way? Anyway, let me know. Dang, I at least expected 1%. We rarely have polls that say 100%, and that's out of 103 people. That ain't like 5 people. It's 100. Well, it's going up. The number is more and more, y'all. Like, hell no. Get out of our face. Bill, if you don't quit playing with us and move on. I know. I'm sorry. It was a crazy question that popped in my head. I was like, I'm going to ask them. I'm going to mess with them. So he is currently, you know what? I haven't verified, but what I will say, because I don't want to mislead y'all. The last I knew and the last I reported on it, Tim was in the federal corrections facility of Hazleton, West Virginia. And so this was where he was formerly sent to West Virginia. And we didn't really get no updates from that. But like after that happened, then next thing you know, the post came out as well. This is the campus, just for those of you. Obviously, if you didn't see that message, the IG thing, you probably did not see the video. But did you see the video when I did the video on him actually finally finding his new home for the rest of his life? Did you see that video? And I talked about him going to this particular facility. But anyway, this is the campus, just in case you haven't. This is the entrance. This is I'm hitting the wrong button. I'm like, why are they showing on screen? I'm on the wrong screen. This is the entrance that Miss Robbie and, you know, the family goes through to go visit him. Not the entire family, just the ones who still support him in whatever way. And then this is the campus. I'm not sure where he's housed, which building and all of that. And then this is the interior of what his new home, his new room with his roommate, his dorm, his dormitory. This is what it looks like. It looks modern, though. It looks modern. I guess I didn't pull it in. I had the cafeteria. I guess I forgot to pull it in. No biggie. But yeah, so that's that on that. This is Tim's new home. So if you want to send him anything, here's the information. There's the address there. You can pause this and write it down if you want to. But other than that, we do have some updates on what has been happening from the perspective of the judicial system, the courts, etc., as it pertains to this. So James Timothy Norman, and y'all ain't gonna be able to see this, but I'm just showing you. You see how much this is only part of the docket. And this is showing you from March 29th through July 25th was the last entry on there. So I did this today, did some little browsing to see what may have been happening. And, you know, just to be able to give y'all an update on this particular story. I know some of you already know this, but Travell Anthony Hill had filed for an appeal. However, and I didn't think to pull his picture in, but however, he filed for an appeal. However, it was denied because they said that he signed a waiver that he would not appeal. I knew this when we left for sentencing. I'm like, he's got I forgot how many years he got. Y'all let me know in the chat. I forgot. But it's no surprise because literally the deal he took said that there was no appeal. But he tried it anyway because Judge Ross did inform him, Judge John Ross did inform him that he had the 32 years. Thank you. Or I think it was 32. I think CJ's correct. I think it was 32. But Judge Ross did inform him that he had a right to appeal. Although it's like, you can do it. You can just waste your time. You're sure you're bored. You're going to be bored in jail. So you can just go through the motions, but it's going to get denied. And so it did. It did. We know that with those, some of you know, or most of you should, I ain't going to say should know, but Terica, the scripper, the exotic dancer, she has been out of jail since March, maybe, y'all. I think she got out in March, if I'm not mistaken. And unfortunately, her mom passed away within like 2 to 3 weeks of her getting home. Craziness. Ooh, craziness. And her mom was ill. Her mom was holding on for her, and the mom was taking care of her children, her 2 daughters. Well, one is like high school senior, if I'm not mistaken, and one is, forgetting her age, y'all. I think it's 7 or 9 or something like that. Maybe 7. I don't think she's 9, like 7 years old or something. So anyway, Terica came home within 2 weeks. Her mom was like, I'm done. And unfortunately, she passed away. Yeah, Don Smart, I see you saying, I wonder what Terica is up to. And I did not get a chance to pull that. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to dig into that, but where we're heading, I can do this, because I got a surprise for y'all. And I'm not sure. So we know that. So Terica is out. Terica's living her life. She's doing her lashes, her eyebrow threading thing, her teeth whitening kits, and selling all her wares, her sunglasses and whatever else, other weave and whatever else she sells. So she's out. She's been doing that, working in a spa type situation in the hood, and she's just doing her. And then Wael Yagnam, who was the insurance agent, I think he got 2 years, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all remind me in the chat. I think it was 2 years. So Wael seems to be just serving his time quietly. Besides his request of where to be shipped to serve his time, I haven't heard anything else. And I didn't see any actions recently with him. I can only dig so deep because I had to get ready for this. It's a lot. So I didn't get a chance to dig into everybody like deep. But what I did get a chance to see, that I am able to finally, after much ado, much patience on the part of my people, I was able to find out, and I now have in my possession part of the transcripts. The transcripts. Ta-da!